everybody, it's time for another holiday special part 2. I don't really have time due to Christmas and whatnot to record any sort of special intro or outro or anything, so it's just going to be my voice for the whole video. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go in order with the videos as the videos came out. So let's get started with Starkiller. For Starkiller, I actually want to use the red lightsaber for a different costume, so his first default outfit will be him with just the blue lightsaber. Next will be him with a slightly more brown outfit and a green lightsaber. Then a red and black outfit with a purple lightsaber and also a red lightsaber for his second one. And for his fourth outfit, a double white lightsabers with orange skin and a white hairpiece similar to Ahsoka. Now Starkiller will have a second style reminiscent of his Sith outfit, and this is where his first red lightsaber will come into play. And then a brown and green outfit with an orange lightsaber. To emulate Maul, he will have a fully black outfit with a red helmet and a black lightsaber. You could also give him a red lightsaber, or you could just give him two black ones. It doesn't really matter. And lastly, be an all-white version of this outfit with yellow lightsabers. And for his spirit board, he will have Darth Vader, Juno Eclipse, Sarah Junda, Jurisa Kirill, Eden Verso, Darth Raven, Darth Malgus, and Cal Kestis. I tried to use exclusively video game Star Wars characters, but you have to have Darth Vader if you're going to have Starkiller. Next up, we have Cuphead, and you can't have Cuphead without Mugman. I'll be showing Cuphead and Mugman's costumes together, just because it makes the most sense, and it'll go by a little bit faster. So for their first costumes, Cuphead will have a black and white grain effect over him, and Mugman will have a sepia tone screen line effect over him. Next up, we have a golden outfit for Cuphead. This will just make him yellow. And for Mugman, we will have a Miss Chalice looking outfit. I know Miss Chalice should technically be her own character, and maybe we'll do that at some point. But for now, a costume will do. And lastly, it will simply just swap their colors from what the other one is supposed to wear. For Cuphead and Mugman's spirit board, we will have the devil in his bones form, the henchman from the show, Elder Kettle, Cagney Carnation, Grim Matchstick, Captain Brinybeard, Miss Chalice, and Pork Rind. For now, we're going to skip Me Mage and Me Brute, because I think I'm going to wait until the month of Me to do that again. So for now, let's go on to the Octoling. Octoling's default outfit will be her normal version from the Octo Expansion DLC from Splatoon 2. And her ink will be that pinkish purple color from the game. Next, we will have Octo Elite, which will give her purple ink and the normal Octoling enemy outfit. This will also give her the seaweed over her head. Next, we have an outfit based on Marina from Splatoon 2. This will give her black ink, but her outfit will look more like Marina and give her that greenish tint on the tip of her tentacles. Next up, we have the sanitized Octoling from the Splatoon 2 DLC. This will give her the outfit that you get after beating that story mode. It will also make her ink a lime green with some blue splotches in it. For the next four, we have the other version of the Octoling, which is the boy version. I gave him the ink default color of red to sort of go with the pink color of the girl version, but also because red hasn't been used yet. These were actually quite difficult to figure out colors for, as the Inklings already use a lot of the colors that you can use. Next up, we have the Inkling boy in the null armor with a banana yellow color ink. Then we have a pearl version of Inkling boy, which will have white ink and some pink tips, similar to Pearl from Splatoon 2. And finally, we have a silver version of the Octoling boy with the golden hairpin and afro. For the Octoling Spirit Board, we have Commander Tartar, Sea Cucumber, Captain Cuttlefish from the Deep Sea, the Octarian Fleet, a sanitized Octoling, Nil Statue, an Elite Octoling, and Pearl and Marina. Believe it or not, Springtrap was actually quite difficult to come up with outfits for him, because I don't know if you've picked up on this yet or not, but for these characters, I wanted to do recolors rather than full-on new costumes. 1, so I could have a full 8 for every single one, and 2, because that's what they do in Smash. So I couldn't just have him have a remodel for all 8 costumes, because that's not what I was intending to do. So for his first outfit, we have the... Whew. You okay, Jeremy? Oh, God. That was... Sorry about that. Oh, my God. Whew. Okay. Alright, let's go to his first costume now. So for his first outfit, we have the default FNAF 3 colors, which is what the entire design is based on. Next, we have Burntrap from Security Breach, who I know isn't anyone's favorite, but I think it works good as a recolor for this game. Next, we have Fire Springtrap from FNAF AR. This was actually the last one that I made, but I actually quite like this design a lot. We have a blue version representing Bonnie from FNAF 1, and our next one is Glitch Trap, who I recolored to be a little bit lighter and to have a glitchy effect over him. Then I made a purple guy version, which is just entirely purple, and a Spring Bonnie outfit, which is much lighter than the default and has purple accents. Finally, I made a Vanny version, which is white with red eyes to mimic her appearance in Security Breach. And for Springtrap's Spirit Board, we have Purple Guy, Phone Guy, Box and Services, Vanny, Plush Trap, The Crying Child, Fredbear and Friends, and the Mediocre Melodies. Second to last is Kratos, and we're going to start with his appearance in the newer God of War series on the PlayStation 4. And for those who haven't seen my previous video on his moveset, I base it around the ice and fire mechanics in the game, and put my own little spin on it. So for Kratos' other costumes, we're going with fire and an ice variant. For the other variants, I actually had quite a hard time figuring out what to do because I didn't want to give him a second outfit, mainly because the only other outfit I could have given him is from the older God of War games, and it would have made more sense to just do one or the other. So instead, I gave him a blue and gold outfit and a red and gold outfit to go with some armors he has in the game. Plus, I made this costume from an older God of War game into a recolor to look like that cow costume that he wears in that game. The last costume I had made was a PlayStation Colors version, which has all 4 of the PlayStation buttons on in the costume. And last but not least, a red and black version to go with this version of the character. I definitely made this version as well, but I guess the file is gone. And so I technically made 9, but whatever. I don't know where it went. I definitely made it. But yeah, you can rest easy knowing that I lose files all the time. I don't, actually. For Kratos' Spirit Board, we have Baldur, Atreus, Brock and Sindri, Thor, Fenrir, Mimir, Surtur, and Freya. I do not know how to pronounce these names. I am so sorry. Anyway, on to the next one. So, last but not least, is Octane. For his default outfit, it will be the traditional blue, and for the next one, it will be the traditional orange. Now for Octane, it was actually really easy to do all of his costumes because they're just recolors, straight up, and I didn't really have to think about it too hard. I did try to make them matching colors, like with the blue and orange. So next up, we have purple and yellow. Then, after purple and yellow, we have red and pink, which kind of go together. And finally, we have white and black. I also, after making the black version, made this little Batman one. I just wanted to, so here it is, I guess. I don't know. It's not great, but, I wanted to make it. It's fine. And for Octane's Spirit Board, we have Backfire, Breakout, Rocket Ball, Rocket Puck, Merc, Venom, Rocket Basketball, and the Rocket Cube. Alright, guys. So thanks for sticking around with me this whole entire year. This will be the last video of the year, mainly because this will be coming out on like the last couple days of the year, and I wouldn't have time to make another one. I might have a short before the end of the year, but otherwise this is it for the year. I hope you guys are excited for next year. If you haven't seen it yet, I posted what the next character is going to be in the community tab. And if you haven't seen it, here it is, finished finally. I have Jinx from Teen Titans coming up next in January. I think I'm going to take a week off after this. Not a week off making stuff. It just won't be posted for another week for you guys because I want to try and spend a week working on my Steven Universe project. I haven't worked on it in a while. So it's mainly just for that. Yeah. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. Make sure you eat your celery and make your New Year's resolution to eat more celery. Have a good one. A peace.